YouTube, what's going on? It's Rock at Omaha Air Tactical, and today we are going to look at another G&G. This one happens to be an EBB. May look a little familiar, may look somewhat reminiscent of the Wasp that we did a review on earlier, or we had in the store earlier, but basically, let's go over externals first, and then we'll get to the internals. Obviously, get your big crane sock on the back. That's obviously where your battery's going to be stored in this guy. Have the enlarged charging handle, as you can see here, kind of skeletonized, reminiscent of some of the real steel clones out there. But you're going to have your standard LMT style rear sight. And moving up the front to the rail system, very reminiscent of the DD style. What you call the AR lights that Daniel Defense uses on most of their rail systems. But what I like about it the most is it's got the integrated pop-up front sight. So whether or not you want to actually run this guy, or if you plan on putting on your own irons on here, it's ready to go. This is the type of thing you see on the URXs put out by KAC. But basically there's a small tab, pull him down, he's going to pop right back down. And moving towards the front, you have a very, very gnarly, full metal, what I call a rebar cutter, flash hider. So definitely can, what they usually use to breach doors among other things, usually on shotguns. But so we switch over to the other side here. First thing you'll notice is when you pull the charging handle back, it opens, because this is going to be an electric blowback. So every time you fire, yes, you will see this guy reciprocate. Obviously, when you're actually firing BBs, there's much more of a blowback opposed to just when you're dry firing it. So this guy would be a great CQB gun. We're going to run her through the chrono, see exactly what it's shooting right now. Get ready to fire on a normal 9.6 1600 with Elite Force .20. So we're going to head to the chrono. We'll meet you guys back up here to discuss numbers. Guys, as you can see, this is ready for CQB in semi in its current state, shooting right between 328 332. It's a very, very, very consistent gun. So if you wanted to use it in semi-auto, imagine you'd be what some refer to as a CQB sniper, as Hohen's known to do with his Wasp, which is basically the exact same model as this. Different flash hider on the front. So, and again, they're shooting them out there at about almost 11 rounds per second, and that's with the just G&G's good old standard 9.6 1600. And to my knowledge, they're the only ones that combo out their kits with smart charger and an actual battery, not an A4 1200. It's the 9.6 1600. That's kind of the player's standard, and that was on Tamiya connectors. Quick teams, you're probably looking at 14 to 15 rounds per second, and a little quicker trigger response. But if you're looking for something for 7, which should be open here within the next month and a half, at least half of it or so. The Rush, great addition to your arsenal, CQB arsenal that is. If you want to go full auto, spring swap, not the most complicated thing to do. We can do it here at OAT. Have done about 20-30 minutes, as long as it's the only gun we need to work on. Anyways, this is Rock reviewing the G&G Rush at Omaha Air Tactical's new temporary location. See you on the next one.